Hey everyone, this is Ant from Antman Helmet Design. Today we're here to do a tutorial on how to get your old rubbers off your helmet and to put your new Antman custom Trix trims on. Okay, today what you're going to need is your Antman's custom Trix trims. Yellow, white, grey, orange, red, green, navy blue and light blue. Doesn't matter whether you're doing eye-port or base, it's the same procedure. You're going to need a craft blade, nice pointy tip, and make sure it's a brand new blade. You need a flathead Phillips screwdriver. You're also going to need a wooden skewer. Piece of plastic, Chinese lid container, doesn't matter. And a Loctite all plastic super glue kit. Got the primer, make sure you have the primer, you must use the primer and super glue. First step you need to remove the rubbers is you need to get your craft blade and score the edge around the outside of the rubber. This scores the clear coat, so in case as you're removing the rubber the clear coat won't lift. Okay? You score the exact edge of the rubber, take your time to do 2 passes. Don't press too hard, otherwise you might slip. Make your way around the whole helmet. Okay. Once you've done that, you get your flathead Phillips screwdriver and just very, very gently maneuver the rubber upwards. And just take your time, put pressure down onto your screwdriver and slowly lift and just very slowly push your way through. Some helmets will be better than others, will be glued better than others. Other helmets will be an absolute cinch. Doesn't matter, just take your time and you'll get a good result. Doesn't matter if you damage this rubber, you're going to throw it away anyway. The main objective is not to damage the helmet. Try to work the screwdriver head inwards, don't work it that way. Obviously if you have a slip you're going to go through into your paintwork. Try to always work the head away from the paintwork. All you need to do now, give it a clean up, give it a wipe over, and get it prepared for gluing. Now that we've done that, our helmet's prepared and ready for gluing. What we're going to need is our wooden skewer. I've already just taken the knife and I've just taken a little bit of the tip off the end to get rid of that really sharp point and just cut it in half so it's easy to handle. Okay, we've chosen yellow today for our base and just to bring out some of the yellow in this helmet. It's a pretty crazy helmet, so perfect for this job. Okay, now we're going to need our activator. This is like a primer for the glue. Just enables it to give a better adhesion, and also they're pretty easy to remove once you put these on. Say for instance you wanted to change your mind later on down the track and change the colour up. It's not going to be as hard as taking the original black one off, I assure you. So yeah, it's a good alternative. Okay, first we're going to get our pen. It's like a Nico pen, and basically see-through. Just run the pen around the areas you're going to want gluing. Okay, make sure you do this twice. Once you've done that, get your rubber, your custom trim, and do the same thing on the surface you want it to glue to, which is in this case the smaller edge side. This would be the alternative for a bell helmet. You can also run this around the eye port, I prefer to run the E-channel that we use on the Arai helmets and the eye-port propellers, which replaces the foam and gasket that goes around the outside that sucks the visor to the helmet. I think these work better. Each to their own. I recommend you do this twice. Be very thorough. Leave that for about a minute. We're ready to glue. Alright, now that we're ready for gluing, we take a craft blade and we cut a square. You can see there, a square cut at the end of the custom trim. We get a small amount of glue, which I've done so already, and put on your lid. And by now you would have cut your skewer ready for the trim application. Okay. Start from the rear, obviously where the joint is. And we just feed it around and just do like a mock-up first, just to make sure everything fits okay. You don't need to make any adjustments with anything else. Okay, there's ample length in your kit, and there should be enough in case you make any slight mistake. Okay. But as I say, take your time. Take a few dummy runs and we'll get it right. I would at this stage just cut an inch off the end, so it's a little bit more easy to manoeuvre. And discard the rest. Okay, we're going to start gluing now. We have it square to the logo on the back, or whatever you've got on the back to square it up to. And we get our skewer just a little bit, and we lift it back. We lift that back just like that, so we keep it on, but we just lift it back slightly to be able to tuck the skewer in there to hold position. And we run it about 2 centimeters at a time, 2 centimeters at a time, okay? You're best doing it like this, so it's only a little bit you have to remove in case you make a mistake or it goes off. If you take your time, you'll have a great result. As you can see, it only takes a second or two to glue. Some cases you may need 5 or 6 seconds. Just hold it down a bit longer if it's becoming a little bit of a glue issue. If you've primed it well, it'll only be 1 or 2 seconds. The reason why we only put a small amount of glue on, if it does spew out the side, if you put too much glue on and then press down, obviously the glue is going to come out and go straight onto your paint. You only need a small drop. That'll spread about 2 centimeters, 20 mil. Get around to the end, it's best just to pre-fit it. Okay, so overlap the end so you get exact measurement, and then get your craft blade and just make a slight nick about 1 mil over the edge. 1 mil longer. Peel it back You should have this about this much by this stage. That isn't glued. Find your area where you've cut it. And do a square cut. Remember, this one's important. You get this one wrong, it's not looking good for you. Don't panic. Give yourself a mill over the edge and get an extra cut if you like. Get to the end, you're best to do the end first and leave about an inch. And so you can push that up into the other piece. So you get a nice perfect flush joint. Make sure you tuck it into the back on the GP6. Any of the 6 series is a lot thicker in the rear here, so it's a little harder to get that piece into the back there, but if you persist, it'll be fine. Just make sure you do that prior to gluing. Okay, now we're done. That didn't take long. All of a sudden you've got something extremely unique and different. Brings out a little more in that brand new paint job you might have. Good luck. If you have any questions, obviously, don't hesitate to write to us at antmanhelmetdesign.com, and talk to you then.